It's for the Jewish people here. This part is not. Who charms the art right out of the lens? Michael. Who's like a classic Mercedes-Benz? Michael.
I was going to say I wanted to acknowledge Michael as a great artist and brilliant photographer, and I even brought my Instamatic to sort of commemorate the occasion. Not that I would try to compete with Michael, I would not, because, I mean, here's a man who has photographed just about everyone who's done anything. I mean, made a movie or composed a lyric or written a play or even completed a worthwhile thought, for that matter.
Who shot Bette Midler, Warhol, and Dench? Michael. Who is a Presbyterian mensch? Michael.
This year, JFS will serve nearly 5,000 men, women, and children. Most are from low-income households. JFS provides mental health counseling, emergency financial food assistance, senior care services, and transportation and social activities for homebound seniors. This agency and I got to know it a bit when they were the recipient of our Coachella Valley Spotlight Grant, courtesy of the Berger Foundation and the CBS Local 2. They provide counseling for hundreds of children at local elementary schools, education to prevent substance abuse to 1,700 fifth grade students. An amazing intervention program that helps keep kids on a straight and narrow path. Many of these individuals and families would not receive these services if it were not for the efforts of Michael Childers' production of One Night Only.
I happened to appear at the first One Night Only. He said to me not 10 minutes ago, and if you hadn't been in the show that year, and maybe he was blowing smoke, I'm not sure, but as I'm sure he's incredibly gifted doing, he said, if you hadn't been in that first show, it wouldn't have continued. I think there should be some maybe Helene, you could sponsor something that would show me on the screen.
We added it up and realized that over the several years that Michael has been contributing the proceeds from One Night Only to Jewish Family Service, the total is well over $1 million.
Who has a sense of humor so wicked that you cannot help but like? It's you know who, but don't call him Mike.
That is Michael's gift. He has an incredible eye for light and how to use it. And what's amazing about that is that every year he takes that gift of light, and turns it into a gift of joy and entertainment, and it's somehow through a sort of a compassionate alchemy, that entertainment turns into a whole different type of light, a light that spreads and is large and enters the life of our clients.
Who, with just one night only, gives Jewish Family Services a boost. In the Coachella jet set, he really is the one who rules the roost.
I was going to say that I'm delighted to be here, honored, not only to acknowledge and salute the Jewish Family Services organization here in the desert that has done so much for people, but no, Maureen Foreman and that other guy, Ed Gutman, they said all that.
We think you're just sensational, Michael.
I was going to say he is the genius behind, I was going to say genius a few times, but I may cut that down a bit.
Dear Mr. Childers, I am writing this to you, and I hope that you will read it so you'll know.
Let's see what's here that hasn't been said. I mean, my God, did he write all your speeches or what?
My heart beats like a hammer, and I stutter and I stammer, 'cause you're more than just an ordinary Joe.
If I seem bitter, it's because he's used me so many times.
You made us love you. We didn't want to do it. I'm serious, Michael. We did not want to do it. We're talking love so strong. I drove 1,000,000 miles to sing this silly song. If you ever leave us, we would be so lonely. What I wouldn't do for you for one night only. You know you made us love, Michael.
When I first knew we were going to do a luncheon for me for Jewish Family Service, I thought we were going to Tamarisk, and then Maddie Redstone was going to pick me up in her golf cart. And here we are. This is fabulous. Thank you. It's beautifully produced by all of you great people from JFS.
Michael!
Thank God I've still got that Rolodex. We only have one life, and how great it is to spend serving others. Thank you, JFS. Thank all of you for coming here today. I love you all, and I look forward to seeing you all at One Night Only on April 23rd. Thank you.
No, it's okay. He's had enough applause.